Hey guys, in today's video we will be talking about best date fragrance for man, woman or non-binary. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Intellectual Sense. In today's video we will be talking about best date fragrance. Now these date fragrance are mostly niche fragrance. I will do a separate list for designer and clone fragrance. Now niche fragrance are not designed for a gender. They are designed for a personality or a situation. So in today's list I will be giving you a situation and a personality, and if that situation or a personality matches you, then this will be a great date fragrance for you. And also, if you want this top 10 list of mine to be rated by my wife, then hit the like button. If I get 250 likes on this video, then my wife will rate my top 10 date fragrance. So I've got one honorable mention. The honorable mention is Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge. Now this fragrance is also a great date fragrance in my opinion. I don't have it in my collection, and that's the reason I have not put it in top 10. But if I had it on my list, that will certainly make top 5. So Baccarat Rouge from Francis Kurkdjian. So at number 10, I've got a fragrance. This fragrance has gotten me the most compliments in India. Now India is not a country where we give compliments to each other. But this fragrance, Mancera Oud Lemon Mint, is a perfect fragrance for a date, a casual date I will say. I don't expect a person to be above 50 to be wearing this, but if you're in your 20s or 30s and you're going on a casual date, this is a perfect fragrance in my opinion. This is more suited on man, I will say, but a woman can easily wear this in my opinion. And this is a great fragrance, gets you compliment even in India, so it has to be very good. So it's Mancera Oud Lemon Mint at number 10. So at number 9, I've got a fragrance which is the most sophisticated fragrance of this list. It's Divjot Oud. Now this fragrance is rum, vanilla and citrus. Now this fragrance is for a person I believe who is quite sophisticated, maybe with money, is going on a date, probably in a tropical weather or not so cold weather I will say. This is a perfect fragrance to wear. This smells sophistication from starting till the end of this fragrance, and it lasts quite a long time also, more than 10 hours on me. So at number 9 I've got Divjot Oud. So at number 8 I've got a female equivalent of Divjot Oud. This is Santal Majuscule by Serge Lutens. Now this fragrance is combination of rose, cacao and sandalwood. Now imagine a woman in her late 30s or early 40s wearing this on a casual date. It can be a night or a day date. You're not trying too hard. This is more of a casual date. This I believe is a perfect fragrance for that. So at number 8, it's Santal Majuscule by Serge Lutens. So at number 7, I've got a fragrance from Andy Tar. It's Rose de Kandhar. Now this fragrance is very playful fragrance. This has got a rose, it has got tobacco, it has got fruity accords in it. This is a very playful and flirty fragrance. This can be worn by a man or a woman where you're trying to be very playful on your date, very flirty on your date. I think this is a great combination for that kind of scenario. This can be worn, I believe, in a summer or even winter, but it requires a bit of a colder temperature with tobacco in it. So at number 7, I've got Andy Tar's Rose de Kandhar. Excellent fragrance. So at number 6, I've got a fragrance which is Rahul Dravid of Fragrance World. Now for my non-cricketing viewers, Rahul Dravid was a former Indian cricketer who was good in every situation. He could bat, he could catch, he could do wicket keeping, he could do captain the side. And this fragrance, Creed Aventus, is that kind of fragrance. It's good for every situation in my opinion. Now if you're going on a casual date or a night date, you are a man or a woman, no matter what your age is, above 20 it works. And this is an excellent fragrance. I can put it in every list I create in the future. This is that good. So it's Creed Aventus at number 6. So at number 5, I've got a fragrance which is very seductive fragrance. It's Armani Prive Rose d'Araby. Now this particular fragrance has got rose, oud and patchouli and bit of vanilla in it. I imagine a date which is probably a night date. You are trying to be very seductive on this date. This can be a man or a woman who could be wearing this, probably a cold night. This fragrance suits that particular situation very well, and your personality needs to be a bit strong to be wearing this. This is not for everyone. You need that kind of personality, in my opinion, to wear it. And it could be man or a woman. I imagine the age should be above 25, and then it can go any age above 25. It's perfect in my opinion. So at number 5, it's Armani Prive Rose d'Araby. So at number 4, I've got a fragrance which I believe has got an edge about this fragrance. Now when I imagine this fragrance, somehow Angelina Jolie comes to my mind. Now I had a big crush on Angelina Jolie when I was in my teenage years, and in the early 2000s, Angelina Jolie has that kind of personality where it was a bit edgy with tattoos and everything, and this fragrance suits that personality perfectly. It's Black Saffron by Byredo. It has got leather and it has got fruity accords in it. Very edgy fragrance for a woman, I believe. A man can definitely wear it because it has got leather in it, but I somehow like this more on a woman than a man. So this at number 4, Black Saffron by Byredo. So at number 3, I've got a fragrance which is very intoxicating fragrance, and the fragrance name is Intense Cafe by Montale. Now this fragrance is a fragrance which I love when my wife wears it, and this has got bit of rose and coffee in it. This is a perfect fragrance to wear on a cold date night. This is a perfect fragrance if you are a woman above 25 and you have got very sophisticated personality. This is a perfect fragrance to wear. It's Montale Intense Cafe at number 3. So at number 2, I've got a fragrance which have been rejected by all reviewers. Now this fragrance is Armani Prive Cure Noir. Now this fragrance, why it has been rejected by all reviewers is that it does not last beyond 6 hours. And that is the correct analysis of it. It does not last beyond 6 hours. But not many dates last beyond 6 hours. And for those 6 hours, in my opinion, this is the sexiest fragrance in the world. It has got leather, vanilla accords in it, very sophisticated for a gentleman who wear his coat and a tie, is going on a dinner date. He's above 30 with some money in his pocket, going on a very sophisticated date. This is a perfect companion in my opinion. I absolutely love it. It is very seductive fragrance in my opinion. So at number 2, it's Armani Prive Cure Noir. So my number 1 is a fragrance which is Valentine in a bottle. This is Tomford Noir de Noir. This is a perfect Valentine fragrance in my opinion. It has got truffle note in it. It has got rose in it. It gives a kind of a wine accords also. Perfect for Valentine's Day, and this can be worn by a woman or a man. This lasts around 10 hours if you get the vintage formulation of it. If it's a new formulation which is going on currently, probably you will get around 8 hours of it. In my opinion, this is a very seductive, playful, any word you can use. This is perfect for Valentine. At number 1, Tomford Noir de Noir. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this list. This was a very innovative list. I thought a lot about it. I hope some of this fragrance helps you find the fragrance for your next date. If you're enjoying the content I'm providing to you, please do consider subscribing to my channel, as this will encourage me to keep creating content like this. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Cheers.